I have a lot that I want to share with you today, because I want to talk about a little combination of last month's subject, which was influence, and this month's subject, which is energy, and how the energy that you radiate has the power to influence other people, people that you come into contact with, people that you encounter. And so think about that for a second. Like, your energetic presence affects and influences everyone around you. And I know that you can relate to this. Like, if you think about it, if you are around someone who's really negative and has a lot of negative emotional energy, they're grouchy, they're naysayers, they're negative, they're mean, they're disrespectful, whatever, the negative energy that they bring into the room is suffocating, right? Like, it will suck the life out of you. It's exhausting. And on the other hand of that, if you're around someone who's, happy and upbeat and joyful and, positive or optimistic, supportive, somebody who's kind of a motivator or an encourager, those people, they bring your energy level up, right? Like, the positive energy that they radiate, it's contagious as well, and it just feels good. Like, after you've been around those kind of people, it feels good. So think about this for a second. Think about your own energy and the energy that you bring with you, or the energy that you radiate out into the room or into wherever you are. How is that? Is your energy something that's going to build people up, get them excited, have them feeling good? Or is it something that's going to be toxic to them? Something that is like, so think about, again, that energy. Think of energy in terms of like air, right? So this is a great analogy. If your energy and your attitude and the way you're showing up is negative, think of it as like toxic gas, right? You would not bring toxic gas into your home for your family to breathe. But if you have a negative attitude, if you are grouchy all the time, if you are angry all the time, if you are not showing up as your best self, that's like toxic gas that you are spreading out into the room for your family to breathe. Like, they take that in, and that's heavy, and that's harsh, and that's hard, and it can be suffocating, right? Like, that negative energy. And again, I know you know what I mean, because if you've ever been around somebody who's really negative, it's suffocating. It doesn't feel good. And on the other side of that, though, what air would you want your family breathing? I mean, I know I want my family or my friends, my loved ones, to be breathing in good energy, breathing in energy that feeds their soul, breathing in energy that gets their hearts pumping and excited about their day and about their dreams and their future. That's the kind of energy I would want my family taking in, or my friends or my clients. So for yourself, look around you right now and think about what kind of energy, what kind of air you're giving off that the people around you are breathing. And if it's not what you want it to be, if it's not the energetic presence that you want to be bringing into the room and influencing others with, then let's change that. Okay, so how do you change it? So I'm going to give you a few ideas today for ways that you can change your energetic presence so that it's a more positive, upbeat energy that you're giving off that is influencing other people. So first of all, obviously, as we talked about last week, creating healthy habits and increasing your physical and mental energy, that also increases the energy, your energetic presence, right? Like, if you are upbeat and energetic, that's going to be something that filters out to other people. That's going to increase your energetic presence. So having good habits that increase your physical energy and then your mental energy, and of course your emotional energy. We talked last week about emotional energy. That's important. So in terms of that, then what kind of negative emotions do you need to release? And that's, again, last week's topic. So if you missed it, go back and watch the video or read the blog post about that, how to release negative energy so that you can actually feel better. Because, I mean, I get it. Like, sometimes we need to fake it. Sometimes we just have to walk into a room, even if we're tired or whatever, and we have to bring it. We have to bring the energy. But we are not, I'm not condoning ignoring the emotions you might be feeling. And I get it. Like, right now, things are hard for people. We're going through a time where there's a lot of worry and a lot of fear and a lot of uncertainty. And we don't want to deny that, but we want to work through that, So working on releasing those negative emotions or the difficult struggles that you might have, that's okay. That's, check it out last week. Get your hope for the future back. Okay, so that's the next piece of this, is like getting your hope for the future back, allowing yourself to dream a little, to believe in the future, to talk about it and plan for it. And again, right now, I think because our future seems so uncertain, people are hesitant to allow themselves to go there. But we got to have something to look forward to. And I get that we may not know when things can change or when things might get back to normal or what normal might even look like. There's probably going to be a new normal, especially for a while. But just because we're not certain of all the details doesn't mean we can't start dreaming and getting our vision back and start setting new goals and making plans for the future. So I would encourage you to do that. And that can get you excited. That gets you motivated. That gets you wanting to put yourself out there, to be energized, and it's contagious. The other thing, be confident. Be confident in your ability to figure things out. Like, you don't have to know it all, right? So back to planning for the future. Again, things are uncertain, but you know what, you guys? Life is uncertain. It's always uncertain. We've never been guaranteed our future. We plan for it, though, as if. And so continue to plan as if, and believe in your ability to figure things out. Have the confidence and the courage to be okay with that, to just know that whatever happens, whatever your future is bringing to you, you can figure it out. And when you have that confidence, it's like you can breathe a breath of fresh air. And when you breathe that fresh air, you can, again, put that air into the room, the people that you're around. And, I keep talking about the people you're around in the room. I mean, I get it. For some of you, maybe you're home alone, and your only interaction is virtual, but trust me, you can feel the energy from someone across the screen. I've been working my business for 15 years now, primarily virtually, and I can feel a client's energy over the phone without ever even seeing their face. They can sense my energy, and I can help them increase their energy level just by our conversation on the phone. So don't think that if you're only connecting with people right now virtually, that doesn't mean you have to, or that you don't have to like show up fully and bring your energy. So I just wanted to make that point, because I know I keep talking about at home or in the room. It's bigger than that. So a couple other ideas that I want to give you real quick. Speaking positive words, okay? Like, this is where, again, that concept from last month about being an influencer, part of our influence and the way we can influence others is to challenge them, of course, to be their best, but also to inspire and encourage them. So speaking positive words to people and being an encourager, championing people on, like motivating them, get people excited about life again. Like, we're in this holding pattern, it seems like right now, and everybody's almost afraid to breathe. They're like afraid to plan for the future because they don't know what it holds. But find things that you can be excited about each and every day and bring that excitement and that positive energy into every moment. Get excited, encourage people. Again, whether it's your family at home or colleagues that you're meeting with on screen or whatever. And, back to that thing about meeting on the screen, putting energy into your tone of voice, like, that's big. Don't discount that. Not only your tone of voice, but think about this. Our body language speaks volumes about our energy. If you are, head down, slumped over, eyes low, what kind of energy does that bring? It's not a positive high energy. But if you are, talking vibrantly and, I use hand gestures all the time. As you guys can see, like my hands are floating around right here. But, like the sparkle in your eyes brings energy. It can be really engaging. So think about your body language, how you're gesturing, your posture, how you are, smiling and engaging with people. That brings a certain energy. So I really want to challenge you to start to pay attention to the energy that you bring into the room. And again, remember, thinking of it as like a type of air, you don't want to bring toxic gas that's suffocating, smothering, heavy into anybody's life, especially the people you care about. The energy that you would want to give off would be like life-giving, vibrant energy, positive energy, things that get people excited and fired up and living and wanting to pursue their dreams and their goals. Like that's the kind of energy that we want to bring to others. So remember, your energetic presence, it affects and influences everyone around you. Know that and make sure that you're bringing the kind of energy that you want to bring into every situation and every interaction that you have with others. So thank you for showing up today on Facebook Live. I see a few people here with me today, and I appreciate you being here. I hope this has been helpful. And I want to encourage you to meet me here again next week. And of course, if you want to know more about that idea of how to increase your physical and mental energy, you can go to michelleweimer.com/energy, and you can get access to a program that I did a while back on how to do just that, how to increase your physical and mental energy. And also it will put you into my community so that you will get an email notification from me when I go live here soon this month for a free masterclass that I'm going to be doing live on energy. And we're going to be talking about all these different kinds of energy that I've been talking about this month, which are more along the lines of our emotional energy and just the energy that we bring into the room with us and how we show up and how we deal with that, as well as our physical and mental energy. So again, I want to thank you all for joining me today, and let's bring some positive energy to people. Like we all need that now more than ever. So I just want to challenge you to step into that role again as an influencer and as a leader, and bring positive energy to the people who you know could really, really use it. And guess what? When you do that, it energizes you as well. So again, this is Certified High Performance Coach Michelle Weimer. Thank you so much for joining me today for Wednesday Wisdom. I hope to see you here next week, and bye for now.